Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So today I have a food haul for you guys, and it's kind of an exciting one. Like, I've done grocery hauls here on my channel before, but this one is specifically dairy free. So if you guys are regular followers on the channel, then you know that I've been nursing my 3-month-old, and recently we kind of thought that maybe he was being fussy because maybe he's like has an issue with the dairy in my diet. So I did cut out dairy, and I've shared a lot of that with you guys, like some of the creamers that I've been using, which surprisingly I have very much enjoyed, like the oat milk creamers and things. So I've been switching to a lot of alternatives for dairy-free yogurt, some dairy-free ice cream, things like that. Like, there's a lot of things that taste very much the same. My dairy-free butter I really like. So there haven't really been too many things that I miss at this point, but I have been really wanting to like find snacks and things that I can just kind of like munch on throughout the day. So this video isn't sponsored by Thrive Market, but one of the things that did help me find a lot of these items, which I did purchase from Thrive, and they're back there on the table. I'm gonna go and show you every single thing that I got. But instead of like having to go through the grocery store, and instead of like having to read all the labels and like figure out what's dairy free, what's not, one of the things that I love about Thrive Market is that they have like this really easy like filter. Like, you can sort by whatever diet you have. So I went online, sorted my options like by dairy free diet, and then I had a whole bunch of items that I was able to choose from, and that saved me a ton of time in terms of like just figuring out what to order. So I always recommend Thrive to you guys. I do have a code, which is like an affiliate code. If you use it, I get credits, and then you get 40% off your first order. So that's all I'm gonna say about them specifically. A lot of these things, yes, I got them from Thrive, but I'm sure that places like Whole Foods or Sprouts, maybe even Publix, has like some of these things. I hope it gives you some ideas in case you also are nursing, or maybe you're not even nursing, but maybe you just, I don't know, have been told that maybe you should go on a dairy-free diet, and maybe you're kind of panicking about that. I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of in the same boat. I kind of pushed the whole dairy-free situation as long as I could, because I was like, there's gonna be too many things that I can't eat, and I'm gonna miss out on all the things that I love to eat. And I wish that I had done it sooner. Honestly, it really has not been that bad at all, especially these days that there's just like so many options. So that's it. I'm gonna keep the intro short. Let's go and see the haul. All right, so the majority of these things are dairy-free. I think there might be 1 or 2 things that I bought for the kids that I'll point out that are not. The first thing, this is something new to me. These are gelato pops. They are dairy-free, like it legit says non-dairy. I've never tried them. If you have, let us know down below in the comments how they are. But apparently you just like, these come hot obviously, and then you just shake them for 15 seconds, you put them in the freezer, and then you have these like little gelato pops. And these are pineapple, mango, and lime. They're organic, vegan, gluten-free, so a lot of good stuff in there for something like that. This, honestly, I have no idea what this is. This was like one of the free gifts. Like, every time that you place like a Thrive Market, there's usually like a free gift. I've never tried this before in my life, but maybe that is good. These siete cookies, you guys, I love their cookies. I had tried these before. These are the Mexican wedding cookies. These are delicious. Some of my favorite. Again, gluten-free, vegan, but the chocolate ones are just as good. So both of these are like cookie snacks that I can eat, and I don't have to feel bad about them. The ingredients in these are very clean, and I'll just kind of leave that there in case you want to look them up or you just want to screenshot it. Very clean ingredients. Siete is a great company, hence why I got some of their chips. I have to be careful with potato chips because sometimes like there's like a lot of like cheese, especially like things like obviously Cheetos and some of the chips that the kids like. The ingredients on these is literally potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. So I have some potato chips. I also have their grain-free tortilla chips. And really what I look for also is pretty much anything that says vegan I can eat. So I've got vegan, paleo. These chips are really good. I can have that with salsa, and that's like a good snack. Thrive Market chips are also really good. These are Himalayan pink salt, the kettle cooked potato chips. So every once in a while, I'll pick these up, and the ingredients on these also are just potatoes, avocado oil, and salt. I haven't tried these, but Lesser Evil does have the paleo puffs. They're supposed to kind of be like Cheetos, but they're vegan. So no actual cheese in here, just like a whole bunch of other ingredients, which is not like the best, but at least there's no cheese in it. I got these Laura bars for the kids. Jackson will eat them. I'm not sure if I can eat them. The only thing I'm curious about is like the chocolate, unsweetened chocolate. I think maybe I can eat these. I'm not entirely sure, but Jackson will eat these, so I get them. They're literally just like a little square like that. So that is for him. I'm pretty sure everything else here is dairy-free, but I do like the Quinn brand. If you ever see this brand, their pretzels are really good. Here on the labels, it says gluten-free, corn-free, dairy-free, and vegan-friendly. So these are always good. I've never tried this brand before, but these looked really good. These kind of look like, you know, like Taco Bell, how they have like those cinnamon things. Kind of like that, only I hope that they taste just as good. Kind of what I thought these would taste like. I haven't tried them, but hopefully that's what they taste like. These say that they were made in a facility that also processes milk, but I don't believe that there's any dairy in there. I picked up some of these pretzel crisps because these I always love. Probably not the cleanest ingredients, but I got the regular sized ones and then the little tiny bites. These with like hummus or just on their own are some of my favorite things to snack on. I did grab these from Thrive Market. They kind of look like Cocoa Pebbles. I'm pretty sure that I can eat these. Yeah, it says organic, non-GMO, vegan, low fat, free of dyes and color additives. I'm hoping that they taste just as good. One of my comfort meals, especially like if I don't feel like cooking or anything, I'll tell everybody like we're having cereal for dinner. So obviously when I knew that I wasn't gonna be drinking regular milk, cereal is one of those things that I was going to miss. But the other day I had cereal, like a Cascadian Farms brand cereal with oat milk, and it was delicious. The Chobani vanilla oat milk. That is really, really good if you want to try it. So I can totally have that milk with cereal, and it gives me like the same exact enjoyment. So I'm glad that I found a replacement for milk and cereal. All right, what else? So I got the Daiya mac and cheese. I've never tasted this. I don't know if it's any good. Some of the Daiya stuff is like hit or miss. I believe I've tried some of their other stuff a while ago. And some of it I liked, some of it I didn't. So let me know what you guys think of this one. I've seen people talk about this granola butter, and I'm sure that it's gonna taste pretty decent. I'm looking for the ingredients. Obviously, it's not gonna be the healthiest. Like, I know that there's palm oil in here, and it's not like the best, but this looks like it would be a treat. It says dairy-free, soy-free, vegan, kosher, gluten-free. So I've seen people put this like on a rice cake, so I will report back on that. I also got this spread from Justin's that is kind of like a Nutella, you know, it's hazelnut and almond butter. I haven't tasted it, but again, just like one of those things that I can have as a treat. These were new to me. I've never seen these before in my entire life. They're like little energy bites, but in the middle, there's supposed to be like a raspberry. I tried one before filming this video. This is what they look like, by the way. And they were not bad. You do have to like dates because there's dates in here, and I think you get some of that date flavor when you bite into them. But again, just like a nice little treat. I didn't hate them. Obviously, there's other things that I like better, but these are like pretty decent and worth a try. I did get Liquid IV just because this stuff right here, you guys, I have been living off of this. This is the immunity one. Right now, I actually am sick, so that's pretty ironic because apparently it's not working. But honestly, I've stayed pretty like free of sickness, thank the Lord, up until now. So this I've been having. This also helps with my milk supply too, just staying extra hydrated. So sometimes I'll get it off of Thrive, but I also have a code if you ever want to check out Liquid IV from their website. I think my code gets you like 25% off. Other just snacks, I got these Harvest Snaps, the lightly salted ones. The kids also like this, so this is like a nice little healthier option for chips and stuff. I have a bunch of dairy-free creamers here too. I told you that I've tried some. All of the ones that I have here, I have not tried. But I have this one from Califia Farms. I hope I'm saying that right. It actually tells you how to pronounce it. Califia? Maybe? Am I still saying that wrong? Califia Farms, I guess. So this one's like pumpkin spice with oat milk. I have found that I like the oat milk creamers better than like the almond milk creamers when it comes to like a replacement. Oat milk, for some reason, like it tastes a little bit creamier. It's like a little thicker consistency than the almond milk stuff. So far I've been a fan of oat milk. I never thought that I would try that. But I have this one that is not pumpkin. This is another brand that Thrive Market carries. So I grabbed this one, caramel macchiato. And then this one is Nut Pods, and it's a cinnamon dolce, zero sugar, oat milk thing. And then another one from Califia Farms. This one is an almond milk creamer. So there's lots and lots of options. You just kind of have to find what you like. But in terms of coffee, I have had no issue enjoying my coffee, and I need like sweet, sweet coffee. So I knew that I needed to find like a good replacement for my coffee creamer. But maybe these are worth checking out. I do have candy over here, okay, because I have a sweet tooth. These Enjoy Life chocolate chips I can eat. They're great chocolate chips. They're just more expensive, obviously, but they're like dairy-free, peanut-free, egg, soy-free, like all of these things. They are free of those 14 allergens. So if I wanted to bake some dairy-free muffins and add chocolate chips, I can add these in. I honestly have like a bag open in the pantry, and I just eat them straight out of the bag because they're so good. So Enjoy Life is a good one. Then I have my Giggles that I talk to you guys about all the time. These are like sour Skittles, which I like. And then Joe gets the ones that are like regular Skittles. And again, these are all allergen friendly too. Gluten-free, organic, made without soy, egg, dairy, fish, shellfish, peanuts, artificial dyes, high fructose corn syrup. So a better for you option, not the best, but still a little better. And then these are also some of my favorite candies. These are dark chocolate peanuts. So like peanut M&Ms, just a little bit healthier. And then it tells you over here, these are certified vegan, gluten-free, all the things. So I don't feel bad eating these at all. I did get a box of the snack version of this popcorn because this popcorn right here has to be some of my favorite popcorn of all time. It's the Himalayan Gold one. It tastes like movie theater butter, like popcorn, but it's a lot better for you than anything that you would microwave because it's 100% air popped, it's vegan, less fat, non-GMO. So this is like the popcorn that I eat these days. So I got this and then I got the like snack version of it. Forgot how many come in here, but I grabbed both so that I have. This is another version of the lesser evil that I got, the Himalayan sweetness. Pretty much all of the lesser evil stuff I like. So that's just like another flavor. Just another bag of tortilla chips that I grabbed because I do like to have these. Like whenever I make tacos, I serve it with chips and salsa. So we've got that. I also grabbed Boom Chicka Pop because if you're into this brand too, they have it on Thrive. And this one is the sweet and salty. I went through an entire bag the other day. Like legit just sitting there on the couch watching TV. Just totally ate through that. And then here you see it's vegan, gluten-free. Okay, this for sure, not non-dairy, but I do get the kids their Pirates Fruity, so this I will not be eating. And then these are the fruit snacks that I get for the kids, the Yum Earth brand. The kids absolutely love these, and they are vegan and like allergen free, so it's the same brand that makes like the Giggles, like the candy. So we've got these that are the fruit snacks. They also sell like gummy bears. So the kids like these with their lunch. And then this is like the same, the fruit snacks, but like a tropical flavor. So literally anytime that I can, I stock up on them because the pack only brings 10 of like the little packets and the kids go through them super fast. So we've got a bunch of them this month actually, or this order, because this was I think a couple different orders, but one of the times that I placed the order, they had a free gift, like how I told you that they do free gifts. So they also sent another 2 packs of that. By the way, the kids are awake now. So they're in the background. So I'm gonna finish this really quick. I got a bunch of like mixes to make pancakes, waffles, muffins, all the things. Obviously I could find non-dairy recipes on my own, but these are good for just like when I just need something quick. I got these that were protein pancakes from Simple Mills. Anything that's Simple Mills for the most part, I can count on it being really good ingredients. Here on the side, you can see the ingredients on the pancakes, and they're all very, very clean. And then for this one, to make pancakes, you just need the mix and water. So super easy. And the same thing if you're gonna make waffles. So I have this. This one is a pumpkin muffin and bread mix. This one you do need eggs and you need some oil. So I'll just take out like some olive oil and 3 eggs for muffins and 3 eggs if you wanna make a loaf. So that one I'm sure is really good. I got this one that's a chocolate muffin and cake mix. So you can either make the muffins or the cake. This one, you need to add 3 eggs, oil, water, and a tablespoon of vanilla. But again, still like very clean ingredients. And then this one is a brownie mix. And so almond flour brownie mix, you need oil or butter, which you can use like vegan butter. And then we've got water and eggs. And then this brand, I buy their flour, but I've never bought like their pre-made like baking mixes. So this one is for ultimate fudge brownies, so I'm sure that that's delicious. Here you need melted butter, water, eggs, and you can add in chocolate chips or nuts. And then it has like a little asterisk that says to make non-dairy, replace the butter with vegetable oil. Or I'm sure you could also use like a vegan butter, like I said. All right, Sean has joined the party because I just want to finish this video. So we've got the brownies. We've got a cookie mix too, which is the same. And then I did get these Birch Benders pancakes. These I think are good too. I've had these before, and this you just need water. So I like to keep a lot of these mixes on hand. That way they're easy and the kids want pancakes or whatever and I can just make them. Now this is something that I'm gonna tell you if you guys are trying the dairy-free life, go and get these. I have never seen them anywhere other than Thrive, but I'm pretty confident that somewhere, some store has to have them, but they are so good. This brand, Partake, these are vegan and gluten-free, top 9 allergen friendly. I'm sure that they are expensive, but if you like chocolate chip cookies, if you like cookies in general, if you have a sweet tooth, they are very much worth it. This box comes with 10 of like these little packets, so they're good like to throw in lunch boxes and stuff. But the cookies themselves are delicious. They're like a cleaner version of like a Famous Amos cookies. It's kind of like what they remind me of. They're like crunchy, not like soft cookies, but they are very tasty. So that's something that I'll continue to buy. And then that same brand has a whole bunch of other cookies. So this one is birthday cake, and then this one is cookie butter. I'm sure both of those are gonna taste really good. These say soft cookies though, and these say crunchy, so at least it identifies like which kind of cookie they are. So I will report back also to let you guys know if any of those are good. But if they're anything like these say actually mini crunchy cookies now that I see it. But if they're anything like those, then they're gonna be delicious. This I forgot to show you guys when I did like the chips, but this company, I love their chips, the Good Crisp company. These I have seen at Publix before, and the kids really like them. They're like a cleaner Pringles. They taste just like Pringles. So these I can eat since they're dairy free. And then the last thing that I was very happy to see that is dairy free as well are my Boobie bars. These bars are the ones that I've been eating just like for my milk production. I really like how they taste, but I am glad that they're also supposed to be like for milk production. They're oatmeal chocolate chip superfood lactation bars, and they are pricey, but if you're looking for like a lactation bar or something like that that's already prepackaged, done, that you're not making from scratch, I highly recommend these because they taste like really, really good. So yeah, that is it. That is my non-dairy food haul. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that maybe it gave you some ideas if you're looking for just some new snacks, or if you've been thinking about going dairy free and you're like kind of panicking and you don't know what you'll still be able to eat. Like everything that I showed you, you'll still be able to eat. And I have also found, not that I bought it at Thrive, but I found some non-dairy cheeses, like some vegan cheeses that I can make pizza with. I can make like homemade pizza. That's like the biggest thing that I miss. And Sean, you are pulling my hair. I really miss pizza, but I have been able to make my own pizza with some vegan cheeses. Like I said, at Walmart, I'll buy the pizza crust that's already done and it's dairy free. Then I get like marinara sauce and put that on top, and then put the, I think the brand is Buell Life, maybe, if I'm not butchering that. The mozzarella cheese is really good, and then I make my own pizza. But all of this has been worth it because I do think that he's a little bit less fussy. I wouldn't say that he's like a night and day different child since I stopped dairy, but honestly, just for how I feel, like my own body, and like I feel less bloated. I have lost some weight. I've lost like 5 pounds since I started this diet. So I think all in all, it has been very good for me. And so that's all I'm gonna say. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the stuff that I got. Again, if you do want to try out Thrive and you haven't before, I'll have the link down below that gets you 40% off your first order. If you guys are paleo, if you're eating Whole30, if you're keto, like if you have specific diets, I find that that service is just really great for helping you discover a whole bunch of different foods and snacks and stuff. Sean Michael. So it's definitely worth looking into. They have sales all the time. Like I get text messages, which is sometimes very annoying, but they'll send me text messages like, hey, some of your favorites are 25% off today. So when you price things out, some stuff I'll tell you is cheaper at the store, but other stuff you can find cheaper at Thrive. So you just kind of have to do your research and figure out where you can get stuff cheaper. But it's convenient, it's delivered to your house. And like I said, I use it mostly for discovering new products that I've never tried. And then once I find them, like those giggles and the kids snacks, once I have a list of the things that I love, then I just order them on repeat. So that's it. I'm going because clearly this child's gonna pull out every strand of hair that I have left, and there's not that many left at this point since I am like shedding. The postpartum hair loss is real. So thank you for watching, you guys. I love your faces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.